Today we are rereading and editing a recount. We're going to give you the opportunity to reread and edit your recount, but we do find that's quite tricky for children to do. So we have an example one that you can reread and edit yourselves that I have written. So our success criteria: to be successful, we need to check the spelling of the recount, check the punctuation, and check the word order. Now, just before we start our main lesson, I just wanted to do a vocabulary starter because we're trying to learn lots of new words. So this is a picture from the recount that I am going to share with you in today's lesson. I went to a place called Dunham Massey over the Christmas holidays, and there were light shows and lights in a garden. So if you look at the picture, the reindeer were projected onto the building. What do you think projected means? And if you know what projected means, can you say another sentence with projected in? I'm going to give you a clue. Is there anything in our classroom that is projected? So if someone's in the room with you, just pause the video and have a chat. So the word projected means the image, the picture, is displayed, put onto the building. So in the classroom, we have an overhead projector on the ceiling. If you're in school, you could look up at the ceiling, but the ones at home, it's the little light box on the ceiling that puts our board. So in my recount today, you'll see the word projected, and now you know what it means. So what are the features of a recount? If you've got the work you've done earlier in the week, you might be able to see the features of a recount. Can you pause the video and tell someone what you remember the features to be? Remember, features are parts. So we've got first person, time order, that's when we use our time words. First, then, next, finally. You include your opinion and your capital letters, full stops, question marks, and exclamation marks. So, can you spot the features of a recount in the following recount? This is a recount I've written about another thing I did in the holidays. On the 27th of December, I went to Dunham Massey to see Christmas lights with my family. First, we got wrapped up warm because it was freezing outside. Then we showed our tickets and went to get some food. We shared a pizza and had a hot drink to stay warm. It was very festive. Next, we watched a video projected onto a house. There were reindeers and Santa and photographs of winter. After that, we entered the gardens where the lights were. There were red, blue, white, and green lights. It was very colourful. I thought it was beautiful. Finally, we saw Father Christmas waving and shouting, "Ho, ho, ho." What a relaxing and beautiful evening. So, can you pause the video and tell someone that you are with what features you can see? What I'll do is I'll zoom out so that you can see the whole video there. I'll pause this. So let's see what we can see. So one of the features was first person. Here we've got I. And here is my, so that's another example of first person. Even we is an example of first person because that's you with a group of people that includes yourself. So yes, there's examples of that in here. Time order, it is written in time order. We've got first, then, next, after that, and finally. So each paragraph, a paragraph is a group of sentences with a line missing between. Each paragraph starts with a new time word. And as you can see, there's lots of different punctuation marks, capital letters, full stops, and exclamation marks on this one. We also have opinion. It was very festive, that was my thought. Festive means quite Christmassy. So festive is like if it's a holiday season and there's lots of decorations up about that, then it makes it look like that. And then I thought it was very colourful and it was very beautiful. And finally, what a relaxing and beautiful evening. Again, that's my opinion. So there's the features of the recount. On the post of this video, you've got attached a PDF worksheet of this recount. There are 8 spelling mistakes, 8 punctuation mistakes, and 7 times that word order's gone wrong. That means a word might have been missed out or the words might be in the wrong order. So pause the video here, either look at this screen and work it out and just jot notes, that means put little notes on a piece of paper, or print off the sheet or write on the PDF on your iPad or on your laptop, and then come back to hear the answers. So if we go through the answers, there are 8 spelling mistakes in this text. I'll just get my green pen because at school we'd always edit with a green pen. December is a C for the in December, so that's one of the spelling mistakes. First is an alternate spelling for it is IR and not ER. AU makes or, but not in this word. Warm is actually AR, it's one of those tricky spellings. AR makes or in warm. Now this looks like it spells photographs, but it's actually PH. Blue has got the wrong spelling for oo, so it's UE instead of OO. Beautiful, this has been spelt how it sounds. It's actually EAU. I might write that above because that's quite tricky to see. So it's EAU. And here waving, it doesn't need the I, it's just A that makes the A in waving there. So those are all spelling mistakes. Punctuation, we've got a missing capital letter here, a missing capital letter here, a missing capital letter here, a missing capital letter here. Now, depending on how you read this sentence, you could either have a full stop or an exclamation mark. In the original, it was an exclamation mark. Next, we watch a video projected. I've missed the spelling there, sorry, there's an E before the D for projected. After that needs a capital letter. So those are all the punctuation marks. So on the 27th of December, I too went. That doesn't make sense. This too needs to go here. So on the 27th of December, I went to Dunambassy to see Christmas lights with missing word, my, one of the first person words. First, we got wrapped up warm because it was freezing outside. Then we showed our, because the tickets belonged to us. Tickets, I went to get some food. We shared a pizza and had a hot drink to stay warm. It was very festive. Next, we watched a video projected onto a house. There were reindeers and Santa and photographs of winter. After that, we entered the gardens. Apologies for my writing. I'm writing with a computer mouse. Where the lights were, there were red, blue, white and green lights. It was very colourful. I thought it was beautiful. Finally, we saw Father Christmas waving and shouting ho, ho, ho. And on the bottom, we've got a H and A. So the word is WH and the O is actually an A. What a relaxing and beautiful evening. And because it's an exclamation start sentence beginning with what, it needs an exclamation. So those are your answers. Mark your work and you can now look at your writing from yesterday. Do you need to edit any of it? See you for the next English lesson. Have a nice day. Bye.